We really need to get another ward. Now, I don't think we're gonna manage this ward patient emergency right here because we're over halfway through and none of them have been seen to yet. But at the very least, we could look at the queue and, well, the VIPs have all been moved up. So we have one in there, which is nice. But regardless, I don't think the emergency is gonna go very well for us. But that's okay. It's a learning experience. We'll still get money for treating people, and that's kind of what we need right now. But I have, at the very least, gone and built this. Because I figure what we can do is get this thing together, which I've done, and we can get another ward in there at some point, and I think that's going to be pretty good for us. So hopefully we can figure that out. I'm also thinking we might need another gift shop at some point, which I wasn't really expecting to need a second one of this soon, but that's okay. We also need an injection room, but we're not going to get that right now, so you're going home. Then what do you want me to do? Oh, hospital attractiveness of 70%. Honestly, I'm going to say no, because we have that whole new thing to decorate, and we don't really have the money. And we're not going to get a fracture ward right now either. So we're kind of just in a weird spot where we kind of have to send everybody home, and well, I mean, that kind of sucks, but it's just the way things are. Now, please don't give us a ghost. It's fine that you're keeling over, but are you a ghost? You are a ghost. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure we can deal with that. We've probably got someone around that can deal with that situation. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. We'll let the game run for a little bit, and I mean, I think we need another ward, really. Now, we do, man, we really do need to get things like fracture and injection and all of that. But I think dealing with the ward situation right now, I feel like that's a pretty big deal. So let's, you know what I'm realizing? I can get this as well, can't I? Yeah. That's interesting. This hospital can actually be pretty big. Like, there's a lot of space that we can purchase. I like that. I like that a lot. But let's go ahead and just get another ward. And I think what we'll do is I kind of want to go for this, to be completely honest, because it's not, you know, it's not a terrible looking space. We can do that right in the back. We can do this sort of right next to the desk, which is fine. I don't want to stop editing the room, so the yearly review can wait. And then what we can do is kind of just throw a bunch of beds across here, and I mean, it's not necessarily going to be as many as the other one, which is actually slightly annoying. Okay, I mean, if I make this a bit wider, although I don't want that, we'll see. Let's do this. Let's get 3 beds there. Let me remove that bit of wall, so that's still the entrance. Can I move the door? I can move the door. So the door's going to live there, and that's fine. Can I move the door further? No, I can't. Okay. So yeah, the door can live right there. We could technically do another screen in here, which I don't really hate the idea of doing. I don't know if it's going to do amazing things for us or not, but it's fine. Nice large radiator there, and I can't do one down there, so we'll do a small one. And then I guess we just make this into a decent ward. We have sort of got the money for it, so I don't know, a nice big bin right here, a fire extinguisher in there. We'll get some hand sanitizer. We can get a nice plant. And then in terms of everything else, I mean, that's going to be some wall monitors just to give it a bit of a boost. We can do a nice couple of bedside tables just to make it look a little more, I don't know, I don't want to say realistic, but you know what I mean, just something to make it look a little more detailed. Although, well, apparently this, oh, I don't want to stop editing. You need to not be there apparently, so this can live right about there instead. And I guess we could do a locker as well, maybe another locker down here too, maybe not. Okay, can't really go there, can't go there. A locker, nope, can't go there either. What about in here? Okay, so we're not doing another locker, but that's fine. That's what, 7 beds? That's definitely going to be better for us, so we'll get that done. We'll go to higher, we'll get ourselves Maddie Latrine, and you can work in the ward. which is absolutely going to need some sophisticated benches outside. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm thinking of avoiding, well, 4. We'll do 4, and we'll get a nice radiator in here as well. So we'll go for a radiator right about there, so the space is kind of warm. And I don't think there's much else I want to put in there. I mean, we could do, I guess, a leaflet stand just so people aren't quite bored. And I guess that works out. So that's good. Now, we do have someone threatening to quit. What's wrong with you? Junior janitor, very unhappy. Okay. Got 2 of 6. That's fine. We're going to send you home. We're going to promote you. And that means you are no longer miserable. Okay. So that's good. We've got our ward. We've got people queuing up. That's fine. We've got people queuing up on this one as well, which is okay. So let's speed the game up. Let's see how the hospital handles everything. And hopefully we're going to see good things. You're going to want a colorizer as well. Oh no. Well, we're definitely not going to have that. But that's all right. That's totally fine. We've dealt with the issues that we had. We should see more people getting treated. And I'm thinking as well that I kind of want to pause for a second, grab you, and I want to train you in ward management 2. And I don't know, I think Jacinta Gherkin works in the pharmacy. I'm not really sure. You know what? We'll do this. Well, so that's going to have both the wards shut down for a minute, but that's actually okay. We'll have, one nurse train the other. It's going to save me a little bit of money, and that's actually going to be kind of important. And then what have we got here? Head office. Nope, you're going home. We're not doing it right now. Do we even have a head office? I feel like we don't, which makes me think that we probably need to do some research. Oh boy, there's so much to do in this hospital, and I'm really okay with it. I'm absolutely not complaining. It's kind of exciting. I've got to be honest. It's kind of exciting. Now, let me make sure that Maddie Latrine is being set up the way I want Maddie to be set up. You're only going to be working in wards. And then what we can do as well is say, I guess, Crescinda Gherkin is not going to work in wards. Dwayne Anorak isn't going to work in wards. And then Jacinta Gherkin, despite the fact that I would rather you were working anywhere else, that's fine. That is going to mean that one of the wards probably doesn't have someone working in it right now, but that's not a worry. Send you home, promote you, send you home. Okay. We do have a bit of money though. We could probably manage to get a fracture ward, to be completely honest. And then we have these weird spaces here. I really don't know what to do with these. They're definitely, it's right. It's like I said in the last episode, right? We could build a pharmacy here, except we can't. And, I mean, I could take out, this bit, I could add this bit, so it's kind of a weird little corridor, but I don't want to do that because it looks ugly. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with that space. We'll figure something out at some point, I guess. Also, is that trash? Why is there trash on the floor in there? Okay, you know what? We're actually going to have to, we'll accept this. We're really going to have to start looking into research, I guess, and also the injection room and all that. We have got 76,000, but also the whole goal is to get some surgery going. And yeah, I guess so. The head office is probably for Turtlehead. Yeah, we really need to spend so much money right now. Okay. So surgery needs to be 4x3. Let's just do 4x4. Since that kind of works out. We'll do the entrance there. We'll do the theater table right there. We'll do the changing thing, I guess, right about there. We've got a medical sink. I actually, I mentioned in the last episode that I felt like I might have actually dabbled in surgery in this game before. I'm not so sure about that anymore. Just looking at this room, I feel, I don't know, because here's the thing, I didn't go back and watch the series that I first did on 2 Point Hospital that I never finished. So I really don't remember what I might or might not have done. And that's fine, I'm not bothered by it. I just mean, this is somewhat familiar, and I'm almost wondering, am I just like remembering vaguely setting up surgery rooms in Theme Hospital? It's definitely possible. It's definitely a possibility. But this looks okay. So this is $28,100. That's going to be surgery. In terms of items, we have got some benches outside already, so don't need to go too crazy there. Although I would like to get a nice drinks machine and a nice snacks machine as well. And also a nice large radiator right there with a nice big bin just opposite so that there's a little bit less trash around the hospital. Although I'm running it, so that's never gonna go away. Ha! Self-deprecating jokes. Now, let's see if we can get surgery up and running. So in terms of doctors, we can get Brad Noise, who actually has a treatment buff as well. So we're gonna hire you. We're gonna put you in there. We're gonna say that the only thing Brad is gonna do is gonna be surgery, and that his specific uniform is going to have a green trim on it. Unless there's something else I could put him in that looks sort of doctory, which there isn't. So he's going to have the green trim, and that's fine. And then we need a nurse to work in here as well. Now, this is where things get a little interesting. Let me see. Nurses. So there's, I mean, you have treatment as well. So I feel like Jacinta Gherkin, despite having ward management, I feel like it's probably not a bad, well, I guess we have you two. Okay, you know what? Jacinta Gherkin, you are going to be getting your uniform changed into the green one. And we're going to go here, and we're going to say that you are only going to work surgery as well. I don't think you need a qualification for it. I'm pretty certain that's the case. Let's just take a really quick look. Yeah, you don't. That's fine. But I might give you treatment too. It's a fair chunk of money, but I feel like it's probably not a bad idea to get you trained up kind of nicely there. And that gives us surgery. So we should, at some point, be able to treat people. And are you, oh. See, now I'm thinking I have seen this before, because I'm almost certain I have seen them in that surgeon's outfit before. I really have no idea. I've really got no idea. We've discovered Jazz Hand. What do we need to do? Treatment in the ward. Okay. So we have surgery. That's good. We have wards. That's good. We have a queue at the GP's office, which is less good, but I'm not super stressed about it. We've discovered that we need a head office. We're still not going to get that. And I guess on top of everything else, so we need a head office. We are going to need a colorizer because there was someone running around that was black and white right there. We have discovered spinal BAP. What do you need? Surgery. Okay. So there's a lot of things that we need. Like we need research before we do just about anything. So, man, there's just a lot to be done. There really is. Oh, you're going in for surgery? You better not die. Enjoy your, what's potentially your last meal and drink, I guess. And then I guess we have to wait on you being trained up as well. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. The nurse is in and changed. The patient is now going in to get changed as well. And what is this? A surgery emergency? Oh, God. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to say yes, because we need to cure 15 people. So this is a chance for us to cure 4 more. I kind of hope we don't kill this guy. Oh, it blurs it out as well. Interesting. I really hope we don't kill this man. That wouldn't, you know, oh God, oh my God. Okay. I mean, I can't help but notice that you seem to be keeping that. Rubber duck in there as well. Please don't kill him. That's about all I can really say is just please don't. Are you alive? Hey, $20,000 for that as well. Not bad. Okay, send you home, we'll promote you. We probably should try and train the surgeon at some point. Although I guess we're gonna have to wait on that. We've got the emergency coming in. So I'll tell you what, let's spend some money. Also, you want trained. What do you want trained in? What do you do? So this is Dwayne Anorak. I mean, I guess I could train you in like injection 2 or something, which apparently isn't a thing. So maybe I train you in treatment, and then we'll have, I don't know, you, I guess, do the training. That's fine. So we'll get you trained in treatment, and then you can go and do injection room stuff later on. But for right now, I'm kind of feeling like we keep getting a lot of requests for a fracture ward. So I feel like getting a decently sized fracture ward wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So like right there, kind of out of the way a little bit, we can put the door right here because it means I could build another room right here. And then basically we'll just get ourselves as many beds in here as I can possibly manage. Because I feel like the fracture ward kind of makes good money. I've got to be honest. I really feel like it does. So I feel like a few of these guys will definitely not hurt. I'd like more than 4 beds though. I just don't feel like I'm going to get more than 4 beds. So I guess that works. It's simple enough. You know, it's definitely simple enough. So we'll do a locker right there. We'll get a wall monitor right about there. We can get a nice big bin sort of in that corner. We can get a nice fire extinguisher next to the bin. We can get a nice large radiator right down at the end of the wall. Maybe another one just over here. No, that's not going to happen. What about over here? Anywhere around here? No. Okay. What about a small one? We can absolutely do a small one. That's fine. We can do a nice plant, I guess. And I don't know if we need anything. I guess an X-ray board isn't going to hurt either. So right about there. And that looks fine. That seems pretty good for a fracture ward. I don't remember who works in a fracture ward. It's just going to be a nurse. Okay. So let's hire. Let's see what we got. We've got, you know what? We're going to get Eugene. And Eugene, we're going to set you up to only work in the fracture ward. So let's just turn off. Well, you know what? I guess we could say that the other nurses can also, hold on, what am I doing here? Turning all of these off. The other ones can also work in the fracture ward, but then you guys don't. So I think that's a good way to set it up, which means Eugene is going to need training in, I guess, ward management. So train, we're going to go for ward management. We're going to say, I mean, I guess you can do it. And we'll start that training. So that way we can actually deal with people that have fractures, and that'll keep them nice and happy. We'll promote you. We've got the inspection. We're going to send you home. And I guess we're just going to be waiting for the money to hopefully roll in from this surgery emergency. We've already cured one person, which is great. If we could cure the rest, that would be even better. And then obviously research as well is kind of a bit of a problem as well. So there's a lot to do, and these queues are actually kind of brutal. So I don't want to do what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do, but I feel like we're going to have to copy this room, and I think we're going to have to put it sort of up here and make that corridor look stupid. I feel like that's about the only thing worth doing right now is to get rid of those GP queues. So we'll do this. I don't like doing this, but we're going to do this. And we'll get more GPs. We'll get some benches in there, and everything will be fine. So Normal Gump, congratulations. You are now a GP. And Sam Milk is a hell of a name. Actually, Amy Gump. Hold on, we've got 2 Gumps. We've got Dr. Gump and Dr. Gump. And then don't we have like Nurse Gherkin and Nurse Gherkin? Yeah, we do. Okay. I mean, I know the game just pulls from like a list of potential names, right? I know, you know, I'm not complaining. It's just, I've not actually seen the game have duplicated names like that often is what I'm getting at. I've seen it like once or twice. I feel like I've not seen like that many shared names before, but that's fine. We're not, you know, again, not complaining. Now let's do a nice radiator. Oh, we already have one there. Let's do a radiator, I guess, around the corner, and I guess right about there as well. And then we're definitely going to need one sort of here. And I guess we need some benches along the fracture ward as well. Although, like I said, I kind of want to build something in here, so these benches might be temporary, but they're definitely needed for now. So that works out. We've got the GPs. We're probably going to need more diagnostic stuff as well, but I think we're okay for now. I think we can manage. So hopefully, yep, the queues have gone. Everyone's sort of filtering up this way. That's good. So everyone can kind of go where they need to go. We've also managed to cure 2 of the 4 surgical patients, which is lovely. So now we cure 2 more. And we're, what, at a third of the way on that challenge. We're needing to train 3 more members of staff. We're doing all right. There's a queue outside of general diagnosis. Oh, God, there's a queue outside of general diagnosis. You're not lying. Okay, well, I would have been paying attention to that if I wasn't building a research room over here, so that's fine. I guess we probably want to get ourselves some research doctors, and annoyingly, we only have 1. But that doctor's also a surgeon. So I'll tell you what, Timmy Lane, you are hired. And what we're going to do with you is we're going to start looking into the head office, but I'm also going to change your outfit to have green trim. And I'm going to say that your jobs are going to be in research and also surgery, so that if the other doctor happens to take a break, we can kind of let you go and do that. Although we also have Brad Noyes. I think Brad was the surgeon that we had, but we actually have a couple of people that can do surgery, so that's actually not so bad. And then in terms of other staff, I mean, I guess we get Nora, and I guess we say, I mean, can you be trained? No. I guess we get you, and we just train you kind of immediately. So we sort of turn off all of your jobs, and I guess customize you to have, I don't really, I mean, we can kind of go a couple of ways with this. I guess we give you maybe the orange trim, and that's just a researcher. So we'll train you in research. We'll have, I guess, Amy Gump do that. Although we could have actually just, okay. Okay, so that's, hold on a minute. So what if we say that Nora, so where are you? Right there. What if we give you general practice? We have Tiffany Turbo do that, and we'll start that training. And then what we do is we go to you and say that your outfit is actually going to be blue trim, and your jobs are going to be general practice. So that kind of works out. Then Amy Gump, we're going to kind of change you around so that all you do is research. So that should be pretty good for us, honestly. That should do good things. That'll give us 2 researchers. It'll give us a new GP, and it should let us start looking into, oh my God, we've got a lot of things going on. Promote you, not now, send home, send home, send home, promote. Okay, so we're looking into the head office, which is great. That'll be absolutely essential. We've got a health minister visiting as well. We have so much to do. The good thing is we're making kind of decent money, so it's not all bad. Although I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to get this injection room. So this has to be 3x3. So let's just do 3x3 right there. We'll do the injection thing right about there. And we can do a nice bin in the corner. We can do a nice fire extinguisher. We can do hand sanitizer. We can do a nice large radiator and a nice plant in the corner as well. So there we go. So that'll be the injection room. We can get, I don't really know who we can get on this, but we'll find out. I guess Crescinda Gherkin could maybe do that. So in terms of jobs, we could maybe have you just focusing on sort of entirely on injections, and then nobody else can do it. Well, maybe Dwayne can do it, I guess. And then everybody else can kind of chill. I don't know if that's a good idea, but that's kind of how I'm going to do things. And then what was the other thing we needed? It was chromotherapy. I feel like these are really expensive rooms to get when, you know, it doesn't seem like we have that many people that are going to need them, you know? Although I guess chromotherapy here would let me do a bathroom in there, so I guess we go for it. We'll just do chromotherapy there. We can do sort of the control panel thing there, and It's expensive, but it's more treatment. And if it's expensive treatment, then I guess it's the possibility for more money. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if building this is necessarily worth it, but at least we'll stop getting the complaints about it. So there we go. And I guess I can go ahead and just grab this this bathroom as well, if it's gonna let me actually grab the room itself. So copy you, rotate, and actually, I mean, so as ridiculous as it looks to have like this weird sort of wavy corridor, I don't completely hate that. Yes, it looks silly, but it gives me more space to do things. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put some benches there. We can do some benches kind of here and here as well. And I guess we can do a bench there as well. So just a bunch more benches. We've got some promotions going. What is this? Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Titus Fiddle, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 78% sure of the diagnosis. Okay, let's send you for treatment and hope for the best. And then you are wanting train. Okay, so who's miserable? Crescinda Gherkin? What if I just give you a bunch of cash? Does that make you happier? I feel like it does. I can see that it does. That's, you know, that is the way to anybody's heart, really. Just throw massive amounts of cash at them. Okay, we've discovered pipe organs, which is surgery. We've got crossbones, which is fracture ward. We still need a head office. You don't want to resign anymore. Oh my god. This is full on. I like it though. I'm absolutely not complaining. It's just really full on right now. It's kind of cool. It's kind of really cool. I just feel like we need so many more staff. So Arthur Rocket will hire you, and I'm going to immediately train you in ghost capture. So we'll get that done. We're going to get Lucinda Muck, and I'm gonna get Kim Dork as well. Because here's what I want to start doing. We have these massive queues, but I haven't upgraded anything yet. So we'll upgrade the easy scan. We'll upgrade the heart racer. We can upgrade the drug mixer. And I feel like there's a lot of other stuff we can probably upgrade as well. We can upgrade the jab master, but it's kind of a lot of money to do that. So we'll leave it for now. We'll just try and get a bunch. Is that a, oh my god. I feel like yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. Let's get some bins. There is kind of trash. I'm broke. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do with that information, but we'll put some bins out here just to I guess tidy up the space a little bit, or hope that it tidies up the space a little bit. I'm definitely rusty at 2 Point Hospital right now. I'm not gonna lie. Promote 3 staff, sure. Publicity update, sure. Surgery emergency, absolutely. Absolutely. Even though we just killed someone in surgery, let's focus on the positives is about all I'm gonna say. Okay, let's not focus on the fact that we've just killed 2 people in that room and have ghosts running everywhere and trash everywhere, and you know, people throwing up and, you know, thing themselves and then shitting themselves. You know, it's look, the hospital could be doing better, but at the same time, it could also be doing a lot worse. So it's kind of a matter of perspective, really. It's kind of like, is the glass half full or is it half empty? I don't know. That's how the hospital is, right? I don't know. Is it her? I don't know. That's where we're at with the hospital. I'm also going to do this just to fill up this space in kind of a weird way, because we absolutely need more diagnosis rooms. So we're going to get that right there. We're going to get you. We're going to copy. We're going to go right here. We'll extend the room a little bit. Put the treadmill there. And I guess, what is that? More nurses. So hire nurse. We'll get Ace Eggnog, which is an amazing name. And we'll get Stephanie Gunge. Stephanie and Ace are going to need some training, I think. So we'll get you. And then we're looking for Ace. And we're looking for Stephanie. We'll start that training. And honestly, Gunge, I know it isn't, I know it's not like a bad word. And I mean, it's, well, arguably it could have connotations. But it definitely strikes me as one of those words that, like, yeah, Gunge is, it's like, well, actually, I'm realizing exactly what word I'm thinking it sounds like, and I can't say that. But it's like one of those words that no one really wants to hear, like, whispered in their ear, you know? It's like when someone gets really close to their microphone, right? And they just kind of go moist,